one of the biggest things that I want you to do to practice is that you can do this at any club because we're working on the same goal, is that we want to use our training aids and our training tools, such as our alignment sticks. If you don't have your alignment sticks, obviously a club can work. But the biggest thing that I want you to do is when you go and practice at your own golf course, pick out targets on the driving range that you're actually going to hit to. Don't just randomly start hitting to targets. Set up alignment sticks down at your feet. You're going to kind of have to stand behind them, address them, making sure that you're pointed exactly where you want to go. And then we're also going to get one that's down your club face path and the club face angle. So we're getting to the right side of that target line. So like I said before, we want to make sure that this target line at our feet is perfectly on the line towards our target, because before we were really closed. This one here at your club face, I want it just 5 yards right of wherever your target is. The further you go up with your driver, it can be just a little bit outside that target line, because what we're still looking for is hitting that draw. But one of the biggest things that we had to do and to practice this is just muscle memory, and that is just getting behind each shot, seeing visually that we have these alignment sticks set up in the positions that they need to be, and then we can hit our shots, and that causes your muscle memories to keep clicking and clicking and clicking, and before you know it, you don't even need alignment sticks, and you'll be hitting them down that path that you need to.
Perfect.
Go ahead and hit that one. You see it. Beautiful shot. All right, so that's exactly what we want to kind of practice. These drills and pre-swing and in-swing fundamentals, we're going to have to take that onto the golf course, and you want to take it outside of the range and practice it on your own, at home, on the range, any kind of little thing that you can do. A lot of that time that we've been talking about is you've been using a little too much of your wrists, not engaging the shoulders, and then our pre-swing thought was kind of setting up our hands just forward of the club head to make sure we kind of keep that consistency. So as we're practicing it, when we're going to the range, we're doing that exact same thing. All we're doing is taking our rangefinder, going 20, 25, 50 yards, 75, 100. Even once you get dialed in on those, you can even take it a little further. You can go 20 yards, 40 yards, 60 yards, 80 yards, 100 yards.
Yep.
Even after that, you can get down to the 10s and even down to the 5s. So we're just kind of practicing those motions, practicing those yardages, and that's the only way you can really develop this kind of feel for hitting these pitch shots and wedge shots that are around the green. Is just practice, practice, repetition, and repetition. For putting, we'll be doing the 369 and putting gates with parallel alignment sticks. And to practice this is the main reason why we're doing this, is because we hit a lot of poles and duck hooks. Well, when we're doing that on a golf course and we can't figure out why, what a good drill for us to do is just go ahead and set up to a golf ball. Let's take some practice swings though, and then what we're going to do is just stand up a little taller on your practice swing. So let's take a good practice swing. Let's set up like a real practice swing. So set up like there's an imaginary ball there. Stand up taller, and then take a swing. Good. So now we've kind of practiced getting rid of that pole. So let's set up to our golf ball, not thinking about standing tall, but let's just go ahead and attack it. Dead straight.